All right, this is part two. Hence why the work might be a little tougher for Peter now and Mel because they're all aging. They're all older men now. Mel's in his mid 60s. He's like 66 now, so he'll be like in his mid 70s when he directs the movie. He'll be older. He's like, yeah, I'm getting too old for this shit. Yeah, he's old. It's tougher on their body now. Peter, even though Peter will work his ass off for me, you'll tell in the movie when he directs the movie he looks a bit more tired because he's not as young as he used to be. He was only like he was 40 years old when he directed Lord of the Rings. He's a young guy, and now he's like in his late 60s. When he directs the movie, he's like 70 years old, 69 years old. The work is a bit tougher for him. He'll be fine, obviously. He'll do. I like Peter. Are you okay? I'm fine. Yeah, it's a work a bit tough for me. It's a bit tough for me. I'm not as young as I wasn't as young as I was in Lord of the Rings. Yeah, like Lord of the Rings was 30 some years ago when I was like 39, 40. And now he's like 67, 68, 69. The work might be a bit harder on him, obviously. Well, you have a chair for Peter. No, I don't need a chair for Peter. Like Peter, if you're a bit fatigued, I can have a chair for you. Or Mel Gibson, when you're tired, you can just sit down and direct while you sit down if you want. If you're tired sometimes, I'm sorry because he's a bit older, obviously. Same goes for Mel because Mel's older than Peter. Mel will be in his like mid 70s when he directs Zanus. He'll be older. I'm sorry. Yeah. Will the work be? Yeah, they'll be fine. Obviously, just work out. Hence why I recommend Peter you take a walk and like try to go to the gym every morning or something like that. Like do a nice work a nice 15-minute workout on the bike or something like that on the treadmill. Go swimming. Get a Toro too. Go swimming. That's why you're in shape. You're looking at a year of blood, sweat, and tears. Because Peter's getting paid a lot of money, Ramel, they're going to work hard for me, obviously. They won't slack off. They'll work really hard, Samsara. They'll work really hard, obviously. They'll work really hard. Yeah. Yeah, that's my final offer for Peter now. They want more money on my guys. No, I'm not paying more money. That's enough. That's enough. That's what do it for Peter Ivan. He doesn't even make this in Hollywood. Yes, that's my point. He doesn't make this in Hollywood. Ivan, this is more than what I made for Lord of the Rings. Yeah, it's more than what you made for Lord of the Rings, Peter. It's a good deal. Will Peter have a say in the cover for the movies? Um, no, he won't. You could have him have a say if you want, or Mel, but that's up to you. The photographers are responsible for the pictures, and the graphic designers are responsible for editing the pictures, for the posters and the cover for the movie. I don't know if Peter was involved in the cover for Fellowship of the Ring, Two Towers, and Lord of the Rings, Return of the King. I don't know which if he was if he was involved in that. He probably wasn't. They probably had the photographers do their own thing and the graphic designers do their own thing. I'll see. Guys, what are you thinking of for your cover of Fellowship of the Ring? I'm sorry, not Fellowship of the Ring. What are you thinking of for your cover for Volume One of Zanus? I can give you some ideas, but I honestly, guys, I don't know. I think for Volume One, you have a picture of like maybe Tactius is a baby, maybe Tactius the first. or something like that, and you have Taxis as a baby, I don't know, obviously. Because Ivan, we don't know. Just do your thing, guys. They think, yeah. Just make sure the volumes coincide with. Make sure the pictures coincide with what happens in the volumes. See what I'm saying? Yeah. See what I'm saying? What's the worst Lord of the Rings cover with Two Towers? The Two Tower, the Two Tower cover is doesn't look that nice. Obviously, the best one is probably for me. The Return of the King one's very nice, very beautiful. That one's nice. I like that one. The Return of the King cover is my favorite. Second is Fellowship of the Ring. The worst is Two Towers. The Two Tower cover is not that nice, obviously. Yeah, if you want nice covers like that, you have to hire good photographers and a good graphic design team, a good two graphic designers to edit your pictures, man. Yeah, and in the documentary, your fourth year, you're gonna get the behind the scenes of the photographers taking pictures. The actors all get together. They take pictures for the volume covers, obviously, and the graphic designers edit the picture, and you get this. This is it, and they show me, VJ, and Peter, and then all the stars are me, VJ, and Mel, and all the stars. They show us, hey guys, this is your official volume cover. And then we see the volume one picture, we see the volume two picture, we see the volume three picture. I'm like, holy shit, that's fucking nice. And it's a cool big picture on there. Peter's Eye, that's a beautiful cover, man, for the movie. Yeah, yeah, guys, this is what's gonna be. This is what's gonna be in your 4K Blu-ray box set, guys. These are the pictures. Holy shit, that's fucking nice. Yeah, Peter's all excited. Yeah, while we're shooting fourth year. Yeah, or Mel, right? Yeah. Obviously, some Sarah. Yeah. That's why fourth year you pay the photographers and graphic designers, the web designers a lot of money, because that's the year they're hard at work doing dirty work. Every week they have to take pictures for the character ads featured on the website. They also have to take pictures for the three volume covers. The disc too. The graphic designers have to design this. I want you to design the pictures for the disc too. Obviously, you also have to take pictures for the six posters. You also gotta take pictures for the red carpet event for the billboards. It's a lot of work, man. I'm gonna put you to work, man. Because I'm paying you that rich salary, like 200K, 150K. I expect you guys to work hard all year long. That's the year I'm putting you to work. And I found a way to put them to work. I want wiki character attributes, guys. I don't pay you 150K for nothing. No, I want wiki character attributes on the website. I also want you taking pictures for the six posters, the volume covers. What's there? The movie covers, right? The main movie covers. You have to take pictures for that, obviously, as well as the exterior of the box set. I want if you want pictures there too. You have to take pictures too, obviously. The disc, Ivan. Yeah, I want pictures on the disc too. On top of the disc, yeah, you have to take those pictures. I'm also gonna have a lot of billboards for the red carpet event, are featured around the hotel and city. You have to take those pictures too. You also have to take, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And the graphic designers have to design the background. I want you to design the background for the red carpet event too. The graphic designers have to design that. The photographers won't take pictures for the background because that's just words, right? So the web design, the graphic designers will handle that. They have to design the background, and I'm also gonna have posters for the red carpet event too. Obviously, different from the main six that are sold, right? Yeah, I want you taking a few pictures for posters too. I want posters for the red carpet event. Obviously, I think those pictures. It's a lot of work, man. the photographers are doing more work than you guys know. The actors are doing blood, sweat, and tears. They're working every day for like all day for like 12, 15 hours. The photographers are doing quite a lot of work. They're taking pictures every week, and the shoots are like a good like they're an hour and a half, 2 hour shoots. They have to plan all the shoots. Third year they have to plan all the shoots for the Wiki Garage shoots. They have to take pictures at 6 It's quite a lot of work. And that's why I'm paying a lot of money because you're doing the most work that year. I'm not gonna pay you that money to slack off. You have to work hard. I'm sorry. Yeah. Ugh. Yeah. That's why Peter Jackson has to be prepped for the movie, obviously. Or Mel Gibson. Take your notes, guys. I don't want you waiting for my movie. What if they waited? If they waited, I'd fire them, man. I'm not kidding around. I'd rather fire my chosen director if he winged it and lose $1 billion than make a shitty fucking movie, man, and make money off it. That's how much I love my art. And that's how much I care about my Xena story. I'm not kidding around. If Peter winged it for Lord of the Rings for Xenas, I would fire him, and the movie project would get delayed for another maybe 3 more years. Yeah, man. I'll end up losing some money, but I'd rather lose a bit of money and make an amazing movie than what? Only care about the money and make a shitty fucking movie. No, man. Yes, I want to make good money off the movie, but I care about the art a lot, man. I made a video called "The Money in the Art." If you make bad art and you make a lot of money off it, it what? It feels like useless money. You want to tell a good story, make an amazing movie. There's nothing better than making an amazing movie and you also make a lot of money off it. That's a win. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing worse than making a shitty fucking movie and it happens to make a lot of money. Yeah, you made a lot of money, but you didn't please the fans. You made a shitty fucking movie. You know what I'm saying? But it's very rare for a shitty movie to make a lot of money. Chances are if the movie makes a lot of money, it's a good movie. It's a pretty good to good movie. I'm sorry. Yeah. Like The Hobbit, right? Well, Battlefield Armies was not that good of a movie, and it made $900 million. But to be fair, it's because it's Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings is a popular brand, obviously. But that's what Warner Bros. Did. Warner Bros. They cared more about making money, less on the art of the movie. And that's why they said, you know what? After Guillermo del Toro left, they gave Peter like 5 months to prepare. Yeah, Peter, we're gonna start shooting in 5 months. You gotta figure something out. We don't want to spend any more money on this. We already spent a lot of money. We want to get this movie out there because all Warner Bros. Was thinking about was money. Money going to the bank. They cared less about the art, more on making money. But I told you, for someone who winged it, Peter did a good job for the first two movies. That's Unexpected Journey and what? And this thing of Smog are pretty good movies. Whereas the third one, you can tell Peter's winging it caught up to him. The third one was not that good. It was pretty bad. The war was horrible. The war was terrible. And compare the war in Battlefield Armies to the one in Helm's Deep. You see a huge difference, man. The war in Battlefield Armies was terrible. Too CGI, too computery, and it was horrible, man. It was a horrible war. So, Sarah, I don't want that look for Xenas. I want the more natural look, but I also want looking amazing too. Mix the two. So, Ivan, you want the balance? Yes, I want you mixing visual effects with the unheard of practical effects. Don't focus on too much on one. Mix both of them. Sarah? I told you, Peter won't wait. He'll listen to me because I'm the boss over him and I'm paying him a salary. Yeah, Peter, I paid you your salary. I'm giving you a lot of money for the role. You gotta listen to me. You have to take your notes. everything. And I'm more than happy to help you out a little bit. I'll show him the Prince of Egypt clip. I'm thinking some of this for the Axis of Sapphires in the beginning of Volume 2. But he was like, oh, Ivan, thank you. They all have torches and they're scared. Yeah, like, you help them out. Sincere. Or Mel. Help Peter out a little bit, obviously. Sincere. I won't help him out a lot. I'll let him do his thing, obviously, because I know as long as we co-write the script, as long as he co-writes the script with me, we have the same vision, and we do the concepts together. I don't have to worry about him going in a totally different direction. We have the same vision. We know what we want the characters to look like. We know what we want the world to look like. You know what I'm saying? But you can help him out a little bit. Considering I wrote the book, you can help Peter out a little bit, give him some ideas, but let him do his thing, obviously. And you have to trust him as a director, obviously. But I don't care how good you are as a director, you can't wing it for my movie. Otherwise, I might get a horrible movie. You need to be prepped. I'm giving you 3 years period to prep, man, which is enough time. Yeah, for Lord of the Rings, I had 3 years to prep. Yeah, Lord, you guys started pre-production for Lord of the Rings like in 1997 around there, right? And you started shooting in like late October 1999. So Peter had 3 years to prep before he did Lord of the Rings. That's why the movies were so good. That Peter was prepped. Obviously. I believe he started pre-production in 1996 or something like that. 1996, early 1997, that's when the movie got greenlit. It was official. New Line is now making Lord of the Rings. It was official, and Peter started pre-production for that. He co-wrote the script. He did his previs. He did his concept arts. I'll ask Peter if he wants to do previs. We don't need to do previs, obviously. And hence why Peter was prepped, because he had 3 years to prep for the movie. Obviously, so Sarah. Yeah, you're gonna get this news if I hire Peter or Mel. You know, it's official. The Zane's movie has been greenlit. Peter Jackson, you get the news. Peter Jackson's a chosen director, obviously. So Sarah. I want to have someone interview Peter or Mel. How does it feel? You get the news Peter Jackson's a chosen director. You get some information about him. He's the one who directed the beloved Lord of the Rings trilogy and the Hobbit trilogy. No, don't mention the Hobbit. Just say he directed the Lord of the Rings trilogy like 30 years ago, and they interviewed Peter, and the interviews featured on the website. That's only top notch. Yeah, the written interviews featured on the website, and like a month later, we do our first ad shoot. Peter gets featured with me, his wife, and then 17, and me and my wife. You get featured on the magazine ad shoots. Yeah. Top notch. You interview Fran, you interview Barry Osborne, you get the news. Barry Osborne is the assistant producer, Fran is the assistant producer. You know what I'm saying? Guillermo del Toro is the assistant director and assistant producer. You get the news. You interview all those guys too. And it gets the written interviews featured on the website. That's top notch. Yeah, that's how people be excited, obviously. Peter, are you more excited for this movie or Lord of the Rings? Oh my god, I'm more excited for your movie, Ivan. Are you fucking kidding me? And Ivan, you know how cool it is seeing you in a fucking movie, Ivan? You and your wife in a movie? And Ivan, like, you gave me like a huge, like, $1 billion+ budget, Ivan. Looking at an unheard of movie on revolution technology. I can't wait for this movie, Ivan. I'm much more excited for this than I was other things. Ivan, fuck New Line, Ivan. Yeah, you might tell me that. Ivan, fuck New Line. Fuck Bob Shea. Fuck Michael Lynn. I don't like those guys. They rip me off. Yeah, they rip him off, man. Bob Shea and Michael Lynn owed Peter money. If you read the book, they paid him $250 million in royalties for the movie project, for the merch and everything. And Peter said supposedly they owed Peter a bit more money. But Bob Shea and Michael Lynn were like, we paid Peter enough. That's not the point. The point is what deal he signed. If you owe more money, you gotta pay more money. And Peter took them to court. So Peter and Jackson and Bob Shea and Michael Lynn do not have a good relationship, obviously. So Sarah? Yeah. And The Hobbit was made by Warner Bros. Obviously. New Line, Warner Bros. And MGM. They were involved in the making of The Hobbit. Whereas Lord of the Rings was just New Line. Because New Line wasn't owned by Warner Bros. Back in the day. But by the time they made The Hobbit, Warner Bros. Was owned New Line. New Line is Warner Bros. Is the parent company of New Line. Now. Obviously. And MGM also owned The Hobbit too. And so those 3 companies were involved in the making of Lord of the Rings. Whereas The Hobbit, sorry. Whereas Lord of the Rings was just New Line. Obviously. People might tell me, "I fuck New Line Ivan. I fucking hate New Line Ivan. They fucking rip me off." Yeah, they ripped him off. They owed him money, man. If you owe your director money, it doesn't look good on you, man. It doesn't matter how much money you paid him. The question is, what did he negotiate for? If you owe him more money, you have to pay him the money, and Peter didn't get paid what he was owed, obviously. Don't do that to your director, man. He won't like you. He'll lose respect for you. Obviously, so sorry. Yeah, I'll make sure whatever I owe Peter, he gets paid. Obviously, I get me and Vijay get our first, I don't know, 9 billion, $10 billion royalty check off the movie from Amazon. You know what I'm saying? The first thing I'm gonna do once me and Vijay get our first royalty check, I'm gonna call the accountant. Okay, me and Vijay got our first royalty check. Okay, meet me in the office. We're gonna calculate we need to calculate the amount of money what's owed to all you guys. Okay, you want to get I owe you your royalty check. I owe other members of the 17 the royalty check. I owe the actors royalty check. I owe Peter's royalty check. I owe Guillermo Toro's royalty check. And what he does, okay, get all the contracts for the 17, Peter and all them, assistant directors and the producers and the stars, calculate it on the calculator, and I'll know how much money I need to put in the business account. And then they start punching in the actor, the amount of the actors, the money gets wired into their account. That's how it works, obviously. Okay, you guys first. The 17, I want them getting paid first. My main guys, you know what I'm saying? Do the 17 first. Samsara. Okay, so I owe you 11 million. I owe the account. I owe the head of production 11 million. I owe the head of production 11 million. I owe the two secretaries $500,000. I own John. I owe John Favreau 100 million if I choose him. I might choose someone else. I owe Dave Filoni $30 million. Samsara. Hypothetically speaking. Now do Peter Jackson first. He's greedy. His agent's gonna keep bothering me. I guarantee Peter Jackson's agent will constantly keep bothering me. Once the movie gets released, Ivan, Peter didn't get his check yet. I'm like, guys, I did not get paid yet. Just relax, okay? As in, some of the actors' agents might bother me. Ivan, the actors didn't get their royalty check yet. Because the agents want that money so bad. It's a lot of money. I was like, guys, when I get my royalty check for the movie, you will get paid. I'm a man of my word, man. You sign a contract, I'm not going to rip you off. It was my idea to give you royalties in the first place. You're going to get your money. Just wait. Wait a good month. Once me and Vijay get our first royalty check, you get paid, obviously. I'm saying. Okay, Peter put $425. Peter's owed $425 million. Pay Peter $425 million in Canadian money, which is like 500 million his own money, right? Yeah. Peter gets his massive royalty check to deposit into his bank. His agent takes 10% of that. You do the stars. John Boyega's owed 5.5. Idris Elba's owed 11. Andy Serkis is owed 8. Angela Bassett is owed like 7 million, whatever it is, 8 million. I'll pay her about the same. I'll pay her the same as Andy Serkis. Give her like 8 million royalties. Yeah, Samsara. Obviously. And that very day, the actors get the email confirmation. You ever see the payments? Yeah. Give me a second. I'm gonna go just get another coffee. I'll make a full video for you guys. I have a good like 10 minutes. That's my phone. Be back when we get more coffee, guys. I'm gonna clean the house after. I'll enjoy show with you after. back. Sorry for the long wait. I wanted to get a coffee myself. I drink a lot of coffee. That's why I'm gonna buy a coffee maker when I start Scotches with DJ. I'm gonna buy a coffee maker with a team. I'm not gonna get regular cream. I'm gonna get like flavored cream. That stuff is better, right? I can buy one regular cream if people don't like the flavored ones, but the flavored ones are better. You also have coffee for the actors when they come in and sit down on the couch. The second would say, "Hey guys, you guys want a coffee? Help yourself. There's a coffee machine right there. You can help yourself and get yourself a coffee." Holy shit! I just coffee's talk. Honestly, yeah, they get a coffee. They sit down and talk. I won't have magazines because they have phones, and all Hollywood actors have data on their phone. Right? I'll have Wi-Fi in my building, so you can either use your Wi-Fi or use your data to look at stuff on your phone. See what I'm saying? In the olden days, you had magazines when there was no iPhones or internet on your phone, but now every phone has internet in it, and so you don't need magazines, right? Yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah. So Ivan, once the chosen director is hired, you're gonna get the news on Sky, so on the Sky on my website, and they're gonna interview the director, the chosen director. They interview Guillermo del Toro. They interview Fran or Barry Osborne. Yeah, it's official. Peter has been the chosen director. Mel has been the chosen director. Yeah, it's official. And Peter will ask me, Ivan, if I choose Peter, Ivan, how much money are you giving me for my movie? You want to know, Peter? You already know. Yeah, okay, I'm putting 1.2 billion, 50 million. He's like, holy shit. He's like, what? Ivan, you don't have to put that much money. That's way too much money, Ivan. I know, Peter. I want to put this much money. That way, yeah, Ivan, you'll get a better movie. Yeah, that way I get a better movie. And he'll be happy, obviously, because I gave him an unlimited budget, obviously. Unlimited budget for visual effects. You can do unheard of things with that money for unheard of budgets for the war, for the demonic beings, and the world building, man. Unheard of set building, yeah. Unheard of costumes, armor, and weapons. Masks. Luxury buffet. Yeah, man. Extras. Unlimited budget. I'm sorry. That's why he'll be happy. Or Mel. Mel will be happy too. Because no director in Hollywood will ever get that kind of budget from Hollywood. Hollywood can't afford to give them that kind of money. They'll lose money. Guys like James Cameron and like Ridley Scott and like Christopher Nolan, all these directors are gonna envy Peter or Mel. Because oh man, I wish I could work for Ivan, man. I would love to have that kind of budget for my movie, yeah. To have that kind of budget for movies is every director's dream. Because you can do unheard of things with that kind of money. Yeah. Well, Hollywood will only give you maybe 300 million at most for a big budget movie, 350 million at most. And if you're lucky, maybe 400. I highly doubt 400. 400, you're pushing it. The max Hollywood will ever make a big movie for is maybe $350 million. That's even a stretch. Most likely 200, 250, 300 million around they'll give you, which is a lot of money, but you're still a bit limited to what you can do. Whereas if you have $1.2 billion budget movie, that's like unlimited like resources. Samsara. For visual effects, especially visual effects. For cameras, I can rent the best IMAX cameras in the business, the film ones. I can update the cameras. Yeah. Unheard of resources. That's why people will be happy, or Mel will be happy, man. I gave them that kind of budget. It's a nice budget, obviously. Samsara. It's a nice budget. Schumacher.